Hello and welcome back to the second trophy list review on my channel. Thank you so much for the support on the first one. So we're back again. I had so many submissions to my Discord, so if you want to join them, make sure you join down below in the description and put it in the trophy list submissions. Now, I know it's been a while since my last upload. It's been about 20 days or so. I am sorry. I am still alive. I'm here. My computer was broken, so I obviously couldn't record. But from now on, the quality of my videos are going to be up and more streams to come. So make sure you subscribe to see more of that. Now, I do just want to say I'm no longer going to count the points as we go in the top right, like I did in the first video. I'm going to record and give my thoughts, and at the end of the video, I'll put the two new people onto the leaderboard to build up a bit of suspense. You know, I can't be showing you where they are already, but let's get into the reviews. Right, okay, here we are on the first list. Is submitted by a good friend of mine, James Miller, and he is a member, so he managed to skip the queue, so thank you so much for that one, James. But as you see already, jumping straight in, we're almost at an 100% completion rate. Now, I know James, I know he'll keep this 100%. That's what he does, he gets platinums. So, Psychonauts 2 he's working on currently, as you can say, it's 3 out of 10, 25 hours. He's going to easily beat that. It's just going to, you know, take him a bit of time. He is a busy man, as I know. So, we'll just pretend that's going to be 100%ed soon. But we got Titanfall 2 in a week and 2 days. I know he didn't have fun with that obstacle course. I'm one to think it wasn't that bad. But I am a first-person shooter guy, and I do love the kind of exo movement type stuff they have in Titanfall. But either way, it's still a 6 out of 10, 17 hours. So good on that, James. But straight away, Modern Warfare 2. Now, he really liked the game, I believe. But you all know my thoughts on it, man. I don't need to go over it again. I know the co-op's getting worse. By the way, if anyone needs to do the co-op, they have patched it. So have a good time with that one. But next up, Resident Evil 3, a game I need to do. It's definitely on my personal backlog. You know, just under a week by an hour. But it is quite an easy platinum, but it's a lot of fun, right? Everyone loves a little Resident Evil. What could go wrong? Next up, God of War Ragnarok. Again, you guys know my thoughts. Very good game. Good on you, James, for sticking with the collectibles. I know as much as me, he hates them. So, you know, it's not a lot of fun. But The Last of Us Part 1. What a game. It's almost a 50% plat rate, man. That just shows. Same with God of War, actually. That's quite impressive. I didn't know that. That is quite cool. Last of Us Part 1 is a 6 out of 10. No idea what makes it a 6 out of 10. Maybe that's the PS4 list transferred over. I don't think Part 1's a 6 out of 10. Definitely not. That might be the Part 1 list from PS4. I'm hoping. There's no way. You know what? I'm checking it. Yeah, oh, it's a PS3 list. Okay, yeah, ignore that. It's definitely not 6 out of 10. You don't even need to do Grounded. But we've also got Doom Eternal. Now, I know a few of you asked me to play Doom games. I would do Doom, but I believe this multiplayer is really, really long and quite boring, so I won't do it. I don't know what they are, but I presume, is it battle mode? You know, heal yourself or your teammate for 50,000 health. Now, that doesn't sound fun. I've played the DLC before, though. Horde mode, interesting. Looks quite easy. But I just heard that the multiplayer is really long. Next up, God of War, the first one. Did this bang on almost a month apart? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. 2 months apart. Alright. But more God of War. To be fair, I'm shocked at the percentages here. 28 to 47. People loved the Ragnarok plat, apparently. I don't know why they didn't like God of War 2018. I preferred it. But next up, GTA. Now, I'm proud of James for this one. Don't worry, guys. While I was away, I was also grinding out GTA. I'm on like 82 or 86%, I want to say. Now, if you look, he's 100%ed it. Yep, that's right. He went down. And sorry, you can hear my scrolling. I need to fix that. But there you go. Doomsday. Now, I must admit, I was one of the lucky guys to do this with James. Shout out to James, you know, for the Masterminds trophy. I couldn't have done it without him, man. We know for a fact that we did one of them. You had to do the 2-player heist. Me and James, we sat through it from ridiculous hours. It was almost 12 hours straight we did it for. I don't even know if we had to reset, but we've definitely had to reset in the past. But, you know, shout out to James for sticking with. He was hell-bent on not staying till 6 AM, but I forced him, and we got it. So it was all worth it in the end. Now he's got that sweet 100%. Love that for you, James. Very impressive 100%. How many people have this? Let me see. 1.14. Surprised the plat's not, you know, ultra rare. Maybe because it's a PS5 version. Next up, Stray. Game I've not played yet. I don't think I've heard anyone say anything bad about this game, to be honest. But it's a nice 3 out of 10. 8 hours, you know. I know it's got that speed run. Easy plat, great game though. I'm noticing a bit of a PS5 theme though, James. You know, you've only got 2 PS4 games so far. Man loves his PS5 upgrades. Next up, Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5 again. This man loves a PS5. Wait, Forbidden West has got the original logo. I was thinking of Zero Dawn. Nope, Forbidden West is terrible. For anyone, I know James agrees with me, for this New Game Plus on Ultra Hard, it was ridiculous. You keep your upgrades and stuff, but you do thousands of damage. And I mean, like, these bosses on Ultra Hard, they've just made it so you do less damage, they take more. It was so stupid to play. I didn't have a great time doing it whatsoever. And I know James didn't either. He was complaining to me about it. Next up, Modern Warfare 2019. You know, I thought this was my most hated COD. It's not anymore. It's Modern Warfare 2. But he's done the Spec Ops. Good on that. I know the veteran's really, really easy on this game. But the Spec Ops, man, you can play with some interesting teammates, to say the least. So good job of sticking through that. Now, I haven't seen The Walking Dead Part 1. Now, James, I've got a bone to pick here. Where's Part 2? I know it's not got a platinum, but it does have trophies. Where's New Front? No, scrap that. You know, don't play the New Frontier. There's no point. You don't miss much. But the final season, man, you need to get on that. That is my biggest recommendation so far. The final season is the best season, and I will back that till the end. Next up, the Legacy of Thieves collection of Uncharted. Oh, man. I bet the 120 FPS was nice, but, you know, 1 platinum. This will forever be one of the worst trophy lists I've seen from a game ever. Like, I'm sorry, but look, I thought it was alright at first. You get a platinum, you can do DLC if you want. But no, collect all trophies in Lost Legacy. Why? Why is that a thing? You've put a platinum as a gold trophy inside another platinum. That is terrible. Good on you for sticking through it, James. I know you I think these are the only Uncharted games, so, you know, maybe it wasn't that bad for you. But I think it was a terribly designed list, and I'm sure quite a few people agree. Now, the Batman Telltale series, I wasn't the biggest fan of this. You know, it's another easy platinum. You may as well do it, right? There's no reason not to, other than, you know, keeping that 8 hours of your life. But if you're watching Netflix or something, don't care about the game, sure, why not? Next up, Kenna, whichever one it is, a 7 out of 10 difficulty. He did the Masters mode legit. I think that was the hard part, right? The Master difficulty. So big up on that. Very underrated game, I think, for difficulty anyway. So very impressed with this one. You know, I don't know how long it took you. Maybe just over a week? Maybe a week, I think. First trophy and the platinum. It took him a week to do Masters. I'm not surprised. It sounds very difficult. I've not tried it yet, but maybe I will someday. Now, Plague Tale Innocence. I know this game is either love or hate. There's no in between. I've not played it, but I know you have to do some kind of glitch. Now, I don't know why. It's to upgrade a pouch, you know. Stuff like this. I don't know why they couldn't just do it in one playthrough. But either way, James has done it. The PS5 version again. Man loves a PS5. But next up, we got Guardians of the Galaxy. He platinumed it on Christmas Eve last year. No, 2 years ago. Now, it's almost been a year since this platinum, James. That's kind of crazy. You know, a week and 1 day, nice and easy platinum Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard good things, heard bad things. I don't think I'll ever play it, to be honest. The combat doesn't look fun, and that's what I play for, right? Combat. But here we go. Miles Morales, one of the best games I've played, to be honest. It's very good. Everybody loves Miles Morales. It's an easy platinum. If you haven't done it, I don't know what you're doing. 16 hours, you know, 16 hours, a great game. You have to play for it twice, but it's so short. You don't really notice you're doing a new game plus. You're just enjoying the game again. So I'd recommend it to anyone if you haven't. Obviously, the PS5 version again. Not seeing any auto pops. I like that, James. I like it. No auto pops. Keep that list nice and clean. But then we've got Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered and Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, I'm not sure if James glitched it or not. I've got a slight feeling he did. Because why wouldn't you? You know, unless you're making a video or you just love a challenge. I've got a feeling he might have glitched it. But that's why it's a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. If he didn't, this is way higher. Especially just Modern Warfare 1 Remastered. Like, the Mile High Club is insane. So if you didn't glitch it, James, leave a comment if you did glitch it. I'm curious. If not, 5 days and 21 hours without a glitch. Very impressive. But next up, Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I like this game, right? I hate Forbidden West. But Horizon Zero Dawn was very, very good. The DLC wasn't too bad, and he has done the DLC, obviously. 100% account here. So, you know, impressive stuff, James. We're coming to the end now, but Ratchet & Clank is his 3rd platinum. Now, people love this game. I haven't played a Ratchet & Clank since PS2 days, I want to say. I don't know. I feel like, for me, it kind of fell off. Like, not as in the games got bad. It just didn't entice me anymore. So maybe I should play Rift Apart. Also, let me know what you think about this game, or the Ratchet & Clank in general. But 65% plat rate. They really are pushing out the plats for the first parties. But next up, Astro's Playroom. Everybody's got to have Astro's Playroom. Done the DLC. You know, really easy DLC. But it's quite fun, actually. I did enjoy it, even though I did it first time. Speedrunning. I quite like speedrunning. And his first platinum was Spider-Man Remastered. Again, didn't auto-pop the PS4 version. So very impressive that you have the willpower not to do so. I know some people can't resist. But he's done the DLC. Quite a lot of DLC. Is all the DLC on Remastered? Sorry for the scroll. Yep, all the DLC on Remastered. And he's sick for it. And we've also got the Remastered trophies. Now, I didn't know these were a thing. But they look pretty easy, nonetheless. But congrats, James, on your near 100% list. It's very impressive. And no doubt, Psychonauts 2 is getting done. I think he's playing through it at the moment. See, he's played it 3 days ago. He is a busy man, don't forget, guys. But very impressive list, James. Can't wait to see where you place on the leaderboard. It may not be as high, purely because you haven't got as many plats. But I think this is up there as a very impressive list. And, you know, it's not even 100%. But I'm calling it because I know this man and I know he's going to do any game he plays. So, very good list. My recommendation to you, honestly, is don't sleep on PS4 games. Like, I know you played quite a few, but I think the biggest recommendation, do the Walking Dead games, man. Season 2 is great. The final season's the best. Honestly, if you just want to skip to the final season, do it. You don't miss too much. But that's my biggest recommendation. Do the final season. It's nice and easy. You can save scum, do it in one playthrough, and it's just a nice platinum. But I know some people may disagree, but it's one of the best games I've played, which I have quite a few of. But as I say, I don't really have too much recommendations. I know you've played all sorts of games, so honestly, the only thing I can say is do the Walking Dead final season. Very impressive list, James. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for submitting it. And also, thanks for helping me with the Mastermind Trophy. Really went a long way. Right, on to the second list is JH12590 with an interesting about me of ooh. Nice. Now, we do have another end of the spectrum. We've just gone from near 100% to 30%. So I like it. We've got a bit of variety. Now, again, we've got 35 platinums here. So I have sorted by platinum. We'll go look at the games he hasn't played or cleaned up, should I say, afterwards. But we do already have 87 hidden trophies. Now, JH, you're going to have to let me know what they are and why they're hidden. But starting things off, Astro's Playroom. Now, I am doing this review in alphabetical. The other one wasn't because there was, you know, not really many games. But Astro's Playroom, here you go, 2 days, 17 hours. Obviously, I feel like I'm not going to have a review where I haven't spoke about Astro's Playroom. I think everyone's done it. And, you know, there's no reason not to. It's even a free game. But we've got Batman next. You know, as I was saying in the list before, why not, man? Even if you don't care for the story, just bang on Netflix. You get a free platinum. What's there to go wrong? But next up, Cold War. Now, this is one you don't see much often. But very big congrats to that. Now, there is a trophy these days. You know, I think I said this in my first review. There is a trophy. Where is it? It's down here to get this Fireteam trophy. Nobody plays this mode. So if you don't have a boosting session and you're thinking about going for this, don't do it. Nobody plays this mode. Even in Europe and America, where they're the two biggest player bases for COD, nobody's on the game playing this mode. I think it's because at that point you may as well play Warzone. As you can see, there's a boosting session going on here. So, you know, get 100 kills with a vehicle or in Fireteam. Nobody's doing this. Like, if you don't have a boosting session, you can't do it. So, good on you for doing it. 1 year, 9 months. I presume you did it when the player base was still active. At least I hope so, anyway. But congrats on that. 7 out of 10. Not easy. I believe that's because of the reunited with Fidelina. You know, the big monkey in Dead Ups Arcade. But that has been patched now, so it's very easy. Don't be scared of it. You can now, like, checkpoint. You reach checkpoints for each island, so it's a very easy platinum now. Providing you can get the fire team, obviously. But next up, Modern Warfare 2019. Again, nice and easy. It's just the Spec Ops, which may be difficult. But he has done the Spec Ops, so congratulations on that. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, this took him 6 months. There is potential here that he did this legit. I don't think Modern Warfare 2 is near as bad as Modern Warfare 1. But either way, congrats on the platinum. Time doesn't matter. You got it in the end. Now, next up, we got a bit of a grub, you know, chicken on the road. 99.33%. That is a high rarity, man. Well, we'll look past it for now. Well, we can't. I'm already seeing a few grubs. I can't ignore it. But next up, Conan Exiles. Now, he hasn't 100%ed it. I'm not sure why. I'm presuming you did exploit it, though. I think you can use the developer options. And it's a 7 out of 10, 50 hours, supposedly. With the dev options, it's nowhere near that. Can you not do this for these? I wonder. Somebody's going to have to let me know. I don't know much about this game, but can you dev option the Maelstrom DLC? Someone's going to have to let me know that. But I know you can dev and then glitch the trophies. You could do that with Ark as well, I believe. Fun fact for you all. Next up, Concrete Genie. I've heard good things about this game, actually. I feel like it's very underrated. You have only platinumed it, though. What are you missing? VR trophies. Now, I'm guessing you don't have a VR. That's kind of stupid. I don't like that. I don't like they've put VR trophies in the base game. They should have just had 2 separate lists. So I will not be playing this game because I'm never going to have a VR. I get very bad motion sick. Don't feel like it would be good. Next up, Days Gone. This game gets way too much hate. I love it. It's honestly a great game. But what are you missing here? Survival mode. I heard survival mode's quite rough and these challenges are quite rough. But I say you stick with it, man. Oh, and a new game plus. They've added quite a few DLCs from what I remembered. But I'm sure you can do it, man. Stick with it. I wonder, can I see the difficulty of these quickly? Survival mode and challenge mode. 5 out of 10 for the survival. That's not too bad. But 8 out of 10. Okay, well, that's a challenge, man. That'd be very impressive if you get that done. Hopefully, if I relook at your list, it will get done. Next up, Donut County. You know, a bit of a grub. Not nice. No, I'm trying my best to look past these, man. You know how I feel about grubs. Next up, F1 2020. Respect. I love seeing F1 platinums. I've only got 2, I believe, or 3. 21, 22, 23. 3 platinums now, I believe. Unless we're still on 22. I can't remember. But either way, F1 2020. Is this got a lot of multiplayer? Yeah, a lot of multiplayer. But congrats on that. 45 hours, not too bad. It took you 11 months. Recent as well, so nice one. Next one, can't speak, sorry. F1 Manager 2022, a game I'm wanting to pick up. I'm pretty sure the trophy list isn't too bad. But the game looks fun, man. If anyone's played it, please let me know how good it is. But it looks good. So congrats on that. It seems like an enjoyable platinum. Next up, Far Cry New Dawn. Now, I'm sorry, I can't look at a Far Cry game and not think of RJ Josh. You guys absolutely bully that man. But he hates Far Cry so much. So, good job on sticking with it. You know, it's probably the worst Far Cry game. So, fair play to you for that. Actually, is there a guide? There's no guide for F1 or Farming Sim. But next up, we got Farming Sim 17. It took you 3 years and 6 months. Good job on going back. I like seeing that people start it, come back later on. Clean up your lists, guys. But Farming Sim, I have no idea what you're going to have to do for this. It's only got 18 profile. Reach 10 hours playing time. You know, that doesn't sound too bad. Negative balance on your very first day. God. You got that on Christmas Day, mate. Christmas Day 2016. My guy was on the farming simulator. Score a 3-point goal in basketball. Very random list. But congrats on it anyway. Next up, Goat Simulator. A lot of DLC trophies. If you can find the DLC for cheap, I say clean it up. It's nice and easy. It doesn't take long. Have they added a 4th one at all? Oh, no, they haven't added any since I remember, so they're all quite easy. You can follow a guide, clean it up nice and quick, but don't spend full price on Goat Sim DLCs. Realistically, it's not that deep. Lego Batman 2, I saw this was your trophy showcase. You have this game, so I can't speak today, sorry. Presume you're a pretty big fan of Batman, or Lego Batman, either or. Lego Batman's a nice Lego games are nice and chill. You know, they just take a bit of time. They can be quite repetitive though, especially if you do them back to back. But next up, Lego Ninjago. Now that's one I don't know about. I know of Lego Ninjago, but I can't recollect the game. I don't think I've ever played it or even seen gameplay of it. But next up, Spider-Man and Miles Morales. You know, I feel like this is another staple. I don't know, has either of them been free before? I don't know, but either way, they're both amazing. There's nothing other to say about them. They're probably everyone's go-to platinum or first platinum if they're new coming in, and I don't blame them. Two very good games. Next up, My Name is Mayo 1 and 2. Respect. Do 3. Make sure you do My Name is Mayo 3. It's good. Very good game. So, you know, I've got full respect on that one. They're not grubs. Remember that. Next up, Realm Royale. I actually know about this platinum. I have it on my old account. It's just online, but there is so many bots that you can do it quite quickly. I think I would have done it again myself, but the biggest reason I'm not is the winner matches a team of 4 without losing a single player. It's not difficult, but the problem is I don't have any friends, so I can't do that one. Next up, Road Bus Up Grub. Not nice slide. Even bigger grub, 17-second platinum. Oh dear. Next up, Subnautica, 33 minutes 40 seconds. I presume you've dev'd it as well, consider it's 40 hours. But, you know, dev options are there. I guess if you don't enjoy the game, may as well take it. Next up, Tales from the Borderland DG. Disc game. Do remember that this game has a disc platinum. That was the first time I found out about that. Some games have disc-only platinums. That's crazy. But congrats on getting that done. You know, it's just a Telltale. Does it have a trophy list? It doesn't. Now, The Last of Us Part 1. Beautiful game. Best game of all time. I don't care what anyone says. But congrats on that one. You know, it's easy, but it's still a very good game. Next up, Sims 4. 3 months, 6 days. I believe this is one you can also do in 4 hours. You did do it in 3 months, 6 days. Don't know if you took a break or you did do it, you know. But congrats either way. It's a platinum. 7.05%. Not bad. Next up, Rainbow Six Siege. You've got both pops here. You know, I presume you completed it on the PS5 version. If I do it, I do it on the PS5. But it's 2 platinums. It's an auto pop. Why not? It's there. I think you definitely started this one first, so you auto popped. You got both platinums in the same day, actually, so you would have done it all on one and auto popped. Either way, congrats, man. Next up, Watch Dogs 2. I really like this game. I know Watch Dogs is very controversial. Watch Dogs 2 is quite good. Man, you're missing one operation for this. Hey, make sure you do that, man. Go back and do at least this. I know this Showdown DLC may be difficult because I don't know how many people are playing it. But make sure you go doing that one operation, man. You're missing one little mission. And Watch Dogs Legion. I haven't heard a single good thing about this game. So, you know, I don't blame you for doing the DLC. Complete all campaign missions on Resistance mode. I don't blame you. The game's probably awful. So there's a reason I've not played it. And we are here. I've not heard of it, but 1 hour and 51 seconds. Probably another grub. And finally, Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. You know me, I love Wolfenstein. Make sure you check out the Wolfenstein 2 video if you haven't. It was very good. The Old Blood is only a 5 out of 10, 12 hours. So I think this is the easiest Wolfenstein game. But either way, it's still a very, very good game. So congrats on that. You did the challenges. I don't know how hard the challenges are, but it's only a 5 out of 10. But congrats now. Let's quickly go and look at your total not 100%. Let's have a quick look through here. Adventure Capitalist sounds like an easy cleanup. 2 out of 10, 10 hours. Now, fun fact about this game, I'm pretty sure you can use the PlayStation settings to go far in time. Like, you know, if you skip to, say, a year later, you'll get all the money that was idled from that. So you can do that and clean it up very quickly, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. There's been a reported glitch to open the first game, tons of cash instantly. Well, there you go. Look, just glitch it, man. You may get a bunch of money. Next up, Apex. I presume you play this, like, with friends or a chill game. It's been a while, but if you can clean it up, it is quite difficult. I will say there is, you know, it's all online, right? If you're not good at online games, you may not. Ark, I know you like your dev console, mate. Go on, do the arc. Why not? But you've got, by the way, I'm not going to go over every single game because there is a lot. But 0% clean, delete them, man. As I say, 100% delete them off. Origins, do Origins. Best Assassin's Creed game. Don't care what anyone says. Valhalla, don't blame you for stopping at 1%. Assetto Corsa, and also Assetto Corsa Competizione. I believe that's how you say it. Very, very long platinums. I don't know if they'll show a list here. They don't, but they're very, very long. If you ever get those done, man, put it in my Discord. I'll be very impressed. Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition as well. Same thing. Arkham Asylum, you are so close, dude. What are you missing? The free flow combo, hard difficulty. No, you still, oh no, yeah, you've still got quite a bit to go, but, you know, if you can, go and clean it up. Same with Arkham Knight. Origins is unobtainable if you don't have a boosting session. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. You know, some of these games, you've got the Borderlands games. I presume you weren't a big fan. Advanced Warfare, again, delete it off. Black Ops 4, you can go for that, man. Honestly, it may be difficult with the Battle Royale, but anyone can do it. I've done it. It was quite fun. Black Ops 3, very, very good game. Recommend that. All the CODs, actually. Modern Warfare 2, for example, very, very easy. I say go back and do it. Modern Warfare Remastered, same thing, man. If you're struggling on Veteran, do the glitch. Do it on Recruit, come back on the last checkpoint. I know some people will say don't do that, but I respect people who want a Platinum. But Vanguard, easy as well. It's kind of long. World War 2 is quite difficult, in the zombies terms anyway. But scrolling through here, you know, Crash Bandicoots, don't blame me for stopping there, but you did do a good go at Nitro Fueled. Good job on that. I recommend going through it if you can. Now, these are from quite a while ago, so I don't know how much you care about trophies. You seem like you don't care about completion percentage, right? Because, you know, all these Assetto courses were started. Shows you don't really care about percentage, and I like that. I like people with that mentality. It's very underrated. It stops me playing games because I want that 100%. Destruction All Stars, not sure how difficult that is, but you're clearly getting up there. Become Human, easy platinum, just takes time. Again, F117, you're so close to this one, man. Another F1 platinum. What are you missing? Win the... Dude, these are easy things to do. I strongly recommend you go back. Oh, never mind. Obtain a Champion Star online and 25 online. That may be the stopper, but the other trophies are easy to do. So I recommend those. Oh, F121. Dude, I bet you just not done the 100 online races, right? Yeah, 100 online races. You know, if you can sit through them, I recommend it. You don't even need to play, man. If you just go into a game and press pause, the game will play for you. Get those games done. Just watch Netflix or something. Right, Fall Guys, what are you missing here? Is it Infallible by any chance? Dude, you've got Infallible. Again, go and clean it up, man. It's just a grind. You're getting so close to these platinums. That would be a huge 10 out of 10 if you could do that. Oh, that's the original list. Oh, no. You can't do it, man, because it's the original list. Okay. Unless that's still playable. I don't think it is, but so close. Again, Far Cry, don't blame me not carrying on. Farming Sim, you clearly like your Farming Sim. FIFA 18 is unobtainable. First Class Trouble, I think you could boost that. James Smashes, easy game. Easy clean it up, 69%. Nice, nice. Gran Turismo Sport, respect. Now, right, I've got bone to pick you all. Do my Gran Turismo 7 video, and every single one of you have told me to do sport. I'm not doing it, man. Gran Turismo 7 was boring enough. I couldn't imagine extending that to, what, 3-4 times the plays time? No, thank you. GTA 5, you know, it's trooping through it. I don't know if you're going to get that done. Hyperscape, underrated game. Damn, it's only a 0.61%. Hey, that's actually got me interested. It's got no platinum, but, you know, it's not too hard, I don't think. Infamous Second Son, man. Very good game. I recommend going back to that. It was very enjoyable. Kingdom Hearts 3, very long, but good. Kung Fu Panda, your Lego games. I know you like your Lego games, so you could always go through and clean those up as well. Mafia 3, apparently good. Maquette, I think that's how you say it. I think that's easy. Avengers, I don't blame you for stopping. Minecraft, you're so close. Wait, have you platinumed it? You haven't platinumed it. You're missing one trophy. What are you missing? Play for 100 days. Man, please leave your PlayStation on overnight. Do something. Get that trophy. That's a nice platinum. You know, just more games. Overwatch 2, don't blame you. I started that stupidly. Paladins, you're close. Okay, what are you missing here on Paladins? Be the only player alive in a match. That's all luck-based. Kill an enemy on a 15-player kill streak. Now, if you play the game, you can get those two. It just takes a bit of time. By the way, PC Building Simulator, 120 hours. That's not cool, man. Garden Warfare 2. 1 minute, I've just gone way up. Let me scroll back down quickly. Whoops. Garden Warfare 2. What are you missing on here? Vanquish 5,000 zombies and plant. That sounds so long. Defeat 3 super boss. Complete 10 epic quests. You could do this, man. As I say, you are so close to getting so many good platinums, but the grinds are stopping you. And I don't blame you, honestly. Rogue Company, you're close to getting both of those. I know that one can be quite long. Splitgate, good on you for not doing it. If one of these days, man, I will see someone with a list that's done Splitgate, and I don't know what to say to you other than, wow, if anyone's ever done that, let me know, because I can't. Spyro games, easy again. Look at all the 0%. If you ever boot up a game and you're never going to play it again, you may as well just delete it, man. The Quarry, not too bad. What else have we got here? Wildlands. You're halfway through. Not bad. Truck Driver. I don't know what game this is, but you're 78%. You can clean up quite a few of these, man. They're quite easy. What Remains of Edith Finch. Again, a nice, easy 2-hour one. Wolfenstein New Order. Another good Wolfenstein game. But that's it for the list. My recommendation to you is, I don't know, obviously, what your lifestyle is, right? People can have more time than others. But if you ever do have the time, go in and clean up some of those games. They're so close to being done. There's so many of them as well. That's my biggest recommendation, is to just go through. There's so many games that are so close. I know you're not going to go for completion percentage. That was clear. But there is so many games that you can have nice platinums, man. That is my biggest recommendation. So after that, let's see where these 2 new additions land in the Sega's Hollywood leaderboard. As you can see, after totaling up all of the games and trophies and the DLCs, we have JH12590 coming in at the number 3 spot and Mr. James Miller coming in at number 4. Now, they're all in platinum, but once we start getting more in, I've already got so many reviews to do. So when I start making more videos, people eventually drop to gold, silver, bronze, and maybe even a second list. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, we have 4 people in the platinum tier, and you've got me in the top right, as you can see next to my little profile picture. Thank you guys so much for watching my second trophy list review. If you want to see another one, make sure you like and also leave a comment letting me know you enjoyed. Also, as I said at the start of the video, if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord and put your trophy list in there, the PSN profiles link, and I'll get to you. I'm going through chronological order at the moment from when people post their link. Also, if you're a member, you will get priority, as James did. So if you want to do that, I'll leave the link in the description as well. Don't feel necessary. This is all for fun. But if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Words can't describe how much that means to me. But as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like as well. And until next time, have a good one.